Heather of Renegade Upcycled Goods. I'm putting the next coats of paint on Christie's fairy lamp. This is dry now. Hold on. Okay. I am just putting some blue on. I know the last video was a little loud with the trucks and everything and airplanes, but now that my daughter's home from school, it's not that quiet in the house either. So I'm doing it outside anyway. Oops. There we go. So now I had decided these were too narrow of sections, so I'm extending it down into the green, extending the blue down into the green. Okay. That's just going to provide a more blended area anyway. So I'll have a very good angle on that. Like that. Okay. And I'll start the next color. Now I'm blending or putting the green on top of the upper part of the yellow. It's pretty thin, it's hard to see it. And I'll go all the way around that way. Now I'm adding the second coat of the yellow. Kind of blending it up into the green a little bit. Go around and get a little farther down into the red so we can get more of an orange color. Oops. And then I'll move on to the ruby red. Now I'm adding ruby red. First, not touching the yellow. Just kind of going in the center of the ruby red area. Blend it down into the next color some too. Oops. Which is the garnet red below it. Sorry, I'm not really looking through my viewfinder so I can see what I'm doing. So hopefully you can see everything all right. And I'm just slightly blending it up, taking it up right up to the orange. I'm blending it slightly at the bottom of the orange section, which is just where yellow had overlapped the ruby red. So I'm getting a little bit darker orange right at the edge there, a little bit redder orange. Okay, then it's time to move on to the next color. Okay, now I am using the garnet red, starting in the middle of the garnet area and then blending it down into the amethyst purple. I'm having a little, can you see that? Not sure if you can see, but I'm getting little rough areas where it looks like it's trying to peel up the paint that was on before it. Like maybe it hadn't quite dried enough in that spot or something. So anyway, I'm blending the, I'll have to watch out for that. It looks like it's just that one area. So I've got amethyst or garnet, and I'm blending it down into the amethyst part way. So it's only the pure amethyst color way at the bottom. So it's pretty much blended and changing colors constantly. Oh, I've got a little spot there too where it looks a little rough. Make sure I'm not scrubbing it too hard, just very lightly. Blending it down. Okay, and then the last color is purple. Before I move on to the purple, I'm not sure if you can see on the camera or not. Let's get in focus. Do you see that yellow drip there? Sort of drip slightly. I'm just going to see if I can lift up some of that drip. Sort of. It still has this texture, kind of a rough texture to it now, but hopefully it will keep it from getting any drippier. Okay, now moving on to the purple. Okay. Put my stand back underneath there. Oops, hold on, I over dipped my paint. There's a lot of this amethyst purple, so I dipped the paintbrush in too far. Okay. And just paint from the bottom and then blend up. And do that all the way around. Okay, that's the entire second coat of the sunset, or you could kind of call it a rainbow pattern for Christie's upcycled fairy jug nightlight, or fairy light night jug. Anyway, I think I'm going to add one more coat, but I think you get the idea of how that works. Get kind of close up. And then the next step after painting it will be to add the lights. Be a renegade for good. Bye.